Here. Aha. Finally, now it works. Finally, I fixed it. Here we go. Alright. I was kinda looking forward. Well, not kinda, I was genuinely looking forward to play this again. Let me just open the stream. Bum. My god. Why is life so hard? Alright, I just need to set up my shit. The internet connection seems to be decent enough. Now I just need to set my things up. And yeah, here we go. I should have set it up. I should have set this up prior to starting the stream. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, maybe I should make my mic slightly silenter. Or like this, right? We can continue with the campaign now. And here we go. Man, I felt so melancholic. Oh! Will the internet be working? My god. Why can't we have decent internet? Chapter 4, A Hero's Farewell. We are approaching the main Lasurian base. This will not be easy. Their forces are led by General Forsty. I learned about him in the academy. He was the hero of the Lasurian siege. But that was 20 years ago. Is he really still fighting? Forza. I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. What are the chances I would be facing him? And here of all places. What do you mean, Captain? Lynn, have we heard anything from Greyfield? He's on his way here with the main force of the NRA. We have been ordered to carry out active surveillance. What's active surveillance? It means we push directly into the enemy to assess their strength. That doesn't sound like a good strategy. It's a horrible strategy, at least for us. It would be better to wait for Greyfield to arrive before attacking. I can't figure out if he's a coward or he wants us to die. Perhaps it's both. I don't think we can rely on his forces anyway. Lynn, I'm going to need you at your best. Look sharp and think of a plan. Alright. Hey, is that a meteor? A fragment of one, yes. If we destroy it, will we be able to capture the airport? But sometimes it's best to leave such fragments to slow the enemy. But we'll need to be careful which one we destroyed and we leave. Okay, so there's an airport here. Let's have a look of the map. Alright, the situation seems... It seems like this is finally, my god, finally a map that might actually be a challenge. Because as you can see, like, finally the enemy actually has advantage over me. Finally. This is my only criticism of the game. I love this game. I do, but... Man, it... You know, especially if you're replaying it. If you're playing it for the second time, for the first time, it just takes so long to get to the parts of the game where it's actually challenging. I mean, I guess you could do like yeah, I mean that's what you could do to make the stream more fun, to be honest. Maybe you know, I could do something like that in the future. I could make it like a, you know, zero death challenge, something like that. People do that. You know, that's for sure one way to spice things up. For sure, for sure. Here we go. Sadly. There's the port here, which is not key because I do have another port here. So naval-wise, this battleship here is going to be a huge pain. It's gonna be a big problem for me. This battleship might be a serious hindrance to me in the future. So I will need to get... The thing is, I need a submarine to counter the battleship. But then I need something to counter the cruiser, so I'm gonna go for a gunboat. You know, it's cheap. And it's gonna be the perfect thing to present a threat to it. I hope it works. Maybe it will. Yeah, so these meteors are destructible, which are in a way great gameplay-wise, because they do make a bit of a... you know, you have to decide. Like here, for example, it does make for a bit of a decision. Do I destroy the meteor to get easier access to port? Or do I not destroy it to slow the enemy down? It does make for a little bit of a challenge in this way, and it's a good thing. I don't know. I think I can go ahead and attack it. I don't think that this... You know, I don't think I'm gonna be defending here for too long. I do need to go on the offensive if I want to... If I want to get an edge on the enemy, I will need to go on the offensive, so... I don't think I need to hold back too much. You know, I can go... I think I can go ahead. But yeah, naval part is gonna be key, because battleships are just... Ah, General Forsty. How goes your little battle? You again, Calder. Are you still not tempted to try my exotic weapons? You could alter the course of this war with a touch of a button. Now, see here? I told you already. Of course, if you used my weapons now, you would kill scores of your own men, but I'm sure it's a sacrifice they would gladly make. 20 years ago, I faced the Rubinel army in this very spot. Though the battle was long and bloody, it was fought with honor on all sides. No prisoners were killed, no unlawful weapons were used, and then the enemy surrendered. We treated him with dignity. War is cruel and pitiless, but soldiers are still men. Your suggestion is an insult to all who lay their lives down on this soil. You are a strange old man, but it seems clear your mind is made up. Farewell, General. Oh, that's interesting. I like this way of storytelling. You know, they're giving us a little foreshadowing of what's to come. Now, trying to survive against this battleship is gonna be tough. But the good thing is, though, that I don't... Oh, fuck, I've put this guy in harm's range. That's not smart. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sub here and put it on dive. Hopefully, he's gonna get stuck here. That's my... I'm gonna try to bait him that way. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Perfect. Ah, he didn't go on the offensive. He's playing it safe. Which means that I did the right thing with going for the meteor here. It was a smart decision, because I can get this port here, which is gonna be good. And I need somebody here to just to defend this biker. Let's see. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna put you here to be a defensive bulwark. And put the missile right behind him. And that's gonna make a perfect spot, perfect tactical spot here. I am gonna need some anti-air though. It's gonna be pretty key. Yeah, it sure is a bother that this army base is so far away. That's annoying. I need to get this meteor here. I don't have a... Actually, I don't need to. I can go for... Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I'll use the rig to transport. I'm gonna build an anti-air, because I think I'm gonna need it. Because they do have some copters here, and considering how much money they have, I'm pretty sure we can expect them to build more. You know, more soon. It should be interesting. Ah, that's not the best. Yeah, that's not ideal. You see, like, their infantry was in the forest, gives them defensive boost. My tank was on the road, 0 defensive boost. This was not a good exchange, for sure. But at least I did manage to get my main objectives here. And I'll be able to get this infantry here pretty fast. Get me you. What did their navy do? Okay, their navy is on the defense. Which is a situation which I am completely fine with. I would maybe just want to get the gunboat out of range. That might be ideal. Because I don't think I would win an exchange with enemy. What should I get? I'll get another tank unit. Actually, I'm gonna make an anti-tank. Yeah, I haven't used those yet. Okay, great. I'll get you closer. And at least I can use my rocket artillery, so that's the only positive thing. Okay, that's fun. I like this map already. This is one of the better ones. My biggest criticism, though, is I don't know why, but in this game, heroes are playable. You can load them inside units, and they provide a defensive or offensive boost, and then they have like a superpower they can use, similar to the old Advance Wars. I have no idea why, but... Okay. Throughout the entirety of... I mean, throughout most of the mission, you know, you are not able... I am going to move a rocket artillery. Actually, all I need is the chopper. Perfect. This does actually give me a slight advantage here. That's sweet. Their tanks can counterattack, but they're not really good against helicopters. So here I actually am, for a change, at a slight advantage, which is really sweet, for a change at least. I'm gonna move you one spot higher. Gives me great defense of these two guys, and I'm gonna go for another anti-tank here. I think that should be fine. Although I will probably want to make some sort of breakthrough at one point. I think that a naval breakthrough might be the best. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah, that's not ideal. Can I I think I can... I think I'll be able to sunk the battleship, though. While it's... You know, I don't like losing my units. Ah, they made a seaplane. I will need another cruiser. But that's perfect. I get to sink their battleship. I'm really happy about that. This battleship is a huge threat to me. And I'm actually gonna keep the cruiser in the back. Because I will need something to counter those pesky seaplanes. And even if the offensive capability of my cruiser is minimum with 3 HP, it's far preferable than not having anything to defend. So I'm gonna make another cruiser because I need something to counter the seaplane. It's pretty crucial. Here I get to destroy the tank, which is really satisfying. Perfect. Alright, here we go. And let's see. I am well out of range of their anti-air for now, so I'm able to go on the offensive with my helicopters here. The range of this guy is this, so if I go for this city here, my helicopter is able to attack the tank here, which should be pretty favorable exchange. Perfect. I'm honestly quite surprised how much I'm enjoying this game. It is the real proof that it genuinely is a good game. Because that's the difference between okay games and really good games. With okay games, it's like you will find them fun, right? You might find them really fun. But with really great games, such as this one here, you will find yourself returning to it, right? And, you know, the more you'll play it, the more you'll enjoy it. Because with some of the games I played here for the purpose of YouTube, for whatever reason I'm doing it, I have no idea. For some of them, there is no way for me to return to them. Like the play of The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring I did. Oh shit, I messed this up. There is no way I could ever play that game again. And it's kind of a shame because the review I did of it did not really do it justice, because back then I wasn't as good at it, my technology was pretty poor. It would, you know, like, giving it another look would be worth it, I guess. And like from terms of video making, you know, it is a niche, right? Nobody ever made a video about it, and, you know, people are interesting, so somebody could make some views, you know, some pretty reliable views with it pretty easy. But it's like there's no way for me to go back to it. That game is just so bad, and it's like you know, the more you play it, the more impossible it is to tolerate it. And that's a perfect example of a game that's just really bad. You know, but there's also like games that you would consider good, but you wouldn't return to them because the novelty wears off, and yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, can I get to the seaplane? I can't. That's a big bother. But at least my sub is hidden, so that's good. I need this sub to survive. I'm gonna put it here, and hopefully it will be safe on the reef. So I'm gonna try to trap. It's really risky, but I'm gonna try to trap the cruiser. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cruiser here, and I'm gonna make sure that it's in the range of my anti-air. So I'm gonna move the anti-air 1 square left, and I think 1 square up as well. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. like this. They should keep it well. So hopefully the cruiser will try to engage my cruiser and it's gonna get stuck, because that's Advanced Wars logic. That would be perfect, and hopefully then this gunboat here is gonna be able to do some real damage and get rid of that threat. And then it's gonna allow me to start a naval buildup. And because it's the naval units that I think should be able to provide us the push into the enemy territory. Because the enemy's been really defensive, and they've managed to build up quite a lot of defenses. Now these rockets here are a big bother, but there is nothing I can do about them at the moment. So I'm just gonna wait where I am. That's it. I can't do anything. I think the naval buildup is gonna be key. I need to win the naval battle, and then I need to get a battleship going, because the battleship is gonna be just the thing I need to counter their artillery. Because that artillery is positioned really well. Just look at its position behind that plasma. Perfect, my plan worked. Although that seaplane is still alive, it's gonna be a bother. I am gonna need an anti-air force, that's for sure. So hopefully, let's get the rockets to attack first. I mean, the gunboat to attack first. It's a favorable exchange, money-wise. I can't really build anything naval, so I'm just gonna put it here to recharge. And this should give me an advantage, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, so I am really good naval-wise right now. They can't really do much to me. Oh shit! My neighbor is drilling in the wall. Why the hell are they drilling in the wall at this godforsaken hour? I mean, I can't say I'm a perfect neighbor. I did like vacuum cleaning in ungodly hours, so yeah, I don't know. And I guess if you work like all day, maybe you come home late. Yeah, I wonder. I think you can hear it. That's quite unfortunate. But yeah, this I'm a little bit jealous. I need to learn how to drill properly. I really do. I can't drill for shit. I don't know, I have no idea how to do it. But I gotta say that, like, moving out on my own, it is a good school. You gotta learn a lot of things that you wouldn't have to know otherwise. Like using that silicone gun, for example. It's like the first time you use it, it's like, how the fuck do you use this? I have no idea. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Decisions. I'm gonna wait. I wanna buy a battleship next turn. Yeah, he's gonna do... That's smart. That's the weakness of a gunboat. It's defenseless. Because it only has one attack. Alright. What the fuck do I do now? Okay. You know, the thing is that the enemy kind of spoiled my plans here. I was really counting for the battleship to be the decisive victory. But now the enemy has spammed so many of these pesky seaplanes that But I think I'm gonna get a battleship anyway. You know, as long as it's protected by anti-air, I think it's gonna be fine. I hope, maybe. But now they've put anti-tank here, which forces me to either attack or retreat. But I'm making gains here, so that's a good thing. Well, let's see. Do they have anti-air? They do. I think if I'm questioning whether I attack or retreat. I think I'm gonna retreat, actually. Ooh. Oh, now another neighbor is shouting very loudly, probably because of the drilling. Man, I had no idea this would be such a drama. That's fun. I wonder if he's gonna shout again. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's actually really hard to figure out who's doing the drilling. Because it might sound like it's directly on top of you, or like directly next to you. But, you know, it's not the case that it necessarily is. Okay, so here comes my genius plan. I have the battleship now, which I'll keep on the reef to get the defensive bonus. I just need to be careful, because they do have artillery. Actually, I need to get rid of this unit for now. Perfect. Now, this should slowly give me advantage over time. I'm gonna get another cruiser. And I'm gonna do like this. Put submarine here and cruiser here. And this should be safe. This guy can't do shit. He's gonna run out of fuel and die. Man. You know how much of a bother is drilling? Somebody drilling next to you and it's a bother. Like, imagine you live in Ukraine and like some bomb goes next to your apartment block. General Forsty, can you hear me? I say, am I speaking to the Rubinel commander? You are. I want to talk about a battle that took place 20 years ago. Do you remember who was leading the Rubinel forces? I never knew his name, but he was a truly great soldier. The battle raged for 100 days, with neither side willing to yield. Our only pause came when we declared a ceasefire to bury our dead. He was a man of honor and courage. I feel I almost knew him. He was my father. I see. Please know I took no pleasure in his death. You have nothing to apologize for. He understood the path he walked. After he died here, our government blamed him for the defeat. It seems only his enemies saw him for the good man he was. Thank you for your words, General Forsty. May luck be with you. I wish it had not come to this, but it cannot be helped now. If you are truly your father's son, I am proud to face you in my final battle. Ooh. If it wasn't for the drilling, this would be a very emotional moment right now. Anyway, my plan worked. I get to defeat their seaplanes now. So the Ace, which they thought they possess is done for. Is this guy a threat? No. But I will need more battleships to push. And I think that's gonna be the key for victory. For now, I can't really do much though. If I can take this apartment building here though, that would be a nice win as well. So that should be decent if I do it. Again, I'm gonna go for the tutorials tactics now. I say good day to you. I am General Forsty, an old dog who has spent his life fighting for the Lozerian army. I was asked to share some of my tactical knowledge with you. Being all too familiar with this terrain and its dangers, I agreed. I shall treat this as a war game and advise you as to course of action I would overtake. Smashing! Let us begin. First, secure the cities and the airport to the east with your infantry units. Yes, we did this. Then gather your men just outside the range of enemy rockets. These units should always be backed by indirect attack units. The rocket behind the plasma is a nasty piece of work. Destroy the meteor with the right and a bomber with the long range units. This will this will cause the plasma to vanish and be able to attack. General Forsty, it has been an honor. Oh, my dear, the pleasure was all mine. I can see why you have gone down in history as a master tactician. The judgment of history is none of my concern. I wish only to fight with honor for my country. There should be more like you, General. And for now, I take my leave with you. Okay, so yeah, that's another valid tactic which I could have taken. Build a bomber and destroy the meteor here. And that would have opened the path to push forward. Which, honestly, yeah, maybe I should. I don't quite have the money to get those fancy, expensive pieces of equipment. That's the only problem. I would need to... I'm gonna put anti-tank here. Should be perfect. This guy here is still a bit of a threat. He's gonna run out of fuel fast, so... that's it. I hope it doesn't drag for too long. While I love this type of games, these turn-based tactical games, I do enjoy them very much. They do have an obvious weakness, and the weakness of the format is that, unfortunately, the only way to play it is to move each individual unit one by one. So, you know, very clearly, this means that... very clearly, you know, it means that if it's a big map, it drags. That's the only problem, and you know, sometimes you don't feel like moving the units which are in the back. That also becomes a problem. You don't feel like doing that. So, I need to get rid of the artillery here. So this should take care of that problem. And hopefully next turn I can go on the offensive. The enemy's sneaky. I'm gonna put my helicopter here. I don't want the rockets to engage my anti-tank. You know, it's a very bad engagement. You know, it's not optimal. And I don't want, yeah. I'm gonna make a slight retreat. You know, just slight. You can go here to heal, which is perfect. I can get the infantry here. You can go here. You can refuel this guy. You can make a tactical retreat here. And that should put me in a better position, I think. As for here, I can make an engagement of this car, but I do have a slight problem here though, so I'm gonna go for another tank. Hopefully, soon I can make some sort of an attack. They're making a lot of air units. I do think that my tactic with pushing on the naval side is slightly better. Because the problem with air unit is that the air units are really counterable. That's their biggest problem. You know, a bomber is very expensive. And an anti-air piece can neutralize it completely. It's much cheaper than a bomber, so... You know, it's not a smart exchange. Yeah, I think the time has come. Wait, did I make a mistake? This is not perfect. Because it does leave my battleships open to some damage. I think this was a tactical mistake, to be honest. Yeah, it's not smart. My battleship is gonna take a lot more damage than I want to. This was not a good move. It really wasn't. It would have been better to use the battleships to blow the meteorite first. And that would have also opened the path towards my enemy. That would have been way smarter. Alright, here we go. Yes, I think. Perfect. I hope I find the time, but I really want to play Fire Emblem again. I adore that game so much. And if you want challenge, it sure is the right place to find it. That's for sure. That is one thing. Especially with Fire Emblem 6, that game is insanely difficult. How the hell are you even supposed to beat those games without using any sort of tutorials or anything like that? Yeah, maybe I didn't do that much of a mistake. Because at least I can go on the offensive. So, you know, at least now, you know, they'll have a choice. Do they tank my tanks or... Yeah, I don't know. It's not perfect, but they will have to be in range of my artillery, which is nice. And... I can get another rockets unit here. Yeah, I don't know. This is it, I think. I can't do much else. Do they have any air units here? Yeah, I mean, they do have, but nothing serious. I countered their seaplanes pretty well, so it's the least of the problem. Yeah, this is not ideal. This is it's expensive. And this is also not ideal. Didn't, you know, they did a little damage, but even 2 damage on a battleship, that's pretty expensive. You don't want that, you know, it's not perfect. Here they go for my copter, which I can't do much about, sadly. The only lucky thing is that I think I'm gonna be able to sink their carrier. Perfect. That's lucky. That's a pretty sprite. I was actually able to sink the carrier with 1 seaplane unit aboard it, so that is one good thing. Yeah, this was fairly expensive. But at least I think I managed to do the breakthrough I needed. I think I did. I'm gonna take some more damage here. But at least, you know, it gets rid of that pesky artillery unit. It's hidden so well behind the plasma. Yeah, you know, I should have maybe gone for the plasma here. Builds some long-range artillery and would have made plasma an easy target. I can do 1% damage. Well, it's something at least. I won't build anything this turn, I think. Alright, that was a good exchange. That's nice. I can get alright. That's actually not, you know, I did what I wanted to. I did make a breakthrough. With my front units being well defended by artillery, so the main goal is met. It was a huge win, especially sinking the battleship there. That was really nice. Oh, fuck. I didn't think he would do that. He really surprised me with this move. It actually means that the AI is smarter than I thought. You see, because I sank the carrier, it's really hard for them to refuel, right? They would have to go all the way back to the airport here. And for a seaplane, it's really difficult, because these have very small fuel tanks. Although you can use a rig. Which is, I guess, a way to do it. Look at this. Beautiful. And yeah, that's the problem with air units, because a unit that's essentially half the price, you know, can basically destroy it immediately like this. And it can be really difficult to make key breakthroughs with air units in this game. Air units are important, but it's especially because they lack the versatility, which is a big problem. Well, now I can use the plasma to my advantage. It's gonna help me take the cities here. So at least I did something good by not getting it earlier. So that's nice. Perfect. Oh, that's so beautiful. And now I can damage you pretty badly. Just opens up the spot that I need. It's just perfect. And I can, I can go straight on the offensive here. There's no reason to hold back. 7-7, it does give me a, a slight edge. Although I will need to be slightly conservative with how I use my artillery units. It is unfortunate, however, that my tanks are in range of that artillery. But now this artillery is really well positioned, so that's good. So I am genuinely on the good path to victory. Now I need to refuel the sub, and then the sub can be used to sink this gunboat to basically resolve any potential problem. And look, another weakness of air units. Look, my army here is not relying on air units right now. Not relying, it's barely using them at all. So this essentially means that the fighter down here is effectively useless. It's not a huge help for the enemy to have it. That's the point. But I think next turn I can destroy the meteor. It's gonna help me push through with the rest of my units. I need to think of something. My hand is in really awkward position because of the microphone. It's not the most ergonomic position. If I was like this for 8 hours a day, it would be a big problem. Yeah, but now the drilling stopped completely. Oh man. But I really think somebody was shouting really loudly. Man, I'm impressed by the AI. I really am. Smart move on the enemy here. Parking the air unit on top of my airfield. It essentially means I'm not able to make new air units, so... good on them, that's a smart move. I want to get this battleship slightly fixed up, at least a little bit. Yeah, although I'm not happy about not using it for the turn. Let's see. Do I just destroy the plasma? I can do 55 damage. Yeah, I can just destroy it this very turn. It's not a problem for me. Although I do lack anti-air defense here, so I will need to get these guys up quickly. Not that this helicopter is that big of a deal, but it can cause more damage than it's welcome. But that's for sure. I love the backgrounds. Look at how well they're made. I'm really impressed by how well it looks. I do have a fighter of my, I have a helicopter of my own, so that's good. Let me get you here. Yeah, okay, that should keep my units well defended. Here we go. My helicopter is well protected in this way. I can get the anti-air here. And yeah, it's clearly the point of the game where, you know, I clearly won. They don't have any seaplanes anymore, so that's that. But I like how they balance the air war, though. I genuinely like that. Yeah, I could use an air unit right now. So, smart on the enemy, that's for sure. This does hold me back. Perfect. But now I can go well into the offensive. Not much I will do here for now. Let's just finish turn. That's you know, a problem with... Ah, shit. I didn't see that. I did make a tactical error here. I did not see that anti-air unit. And yet, you can see that helicopter has no chance. It goes down like a fly. And because oh, fuck. Yeah, here you can see the power of the air unit. With smart maneuvering, no, they can deal damage. Although he did make a slight mistake of being in the range of my anti-air. And an interesting thing you might not expect is that anti-tank can also indirectly attack a helicopter. So that's quite interesting. Indirectly attack from afar, so it turns it into anti-air defense, which is quite interesting. So now I just need to focus on finishing this. I need to capture the cities, because that's the key, right? Without the cities, they can't produce new units. He did go right into my trap though, so at least that's good. You see, a battleship can't attack a helicopter. So in a way, it does make it a bit interesting that anti-tank can. But I think it's reasonable because its mobility is so limited and all of that. I think I can surface. There's no reason to keep hiding. Alright. Yeah, my biggest problem with this kind of gameplay is that after after it's obvious that you're already winning, which is, for example, the state of the game which I am at right now, it can make the game drag. Because it's like, at this point it's obvious that I won, although they still have, I'll still need to win. Yeah, I'll win this easy. It's obvious that I won. There's clearly not as much tension, clearly not as much drama to it. It is what it is, and it can make it seem a little bit more boring because of that. in the later section of the game, that's for sure. And importantly, it causes the player sometimes to ignore some of their units. I know I do that. You know, you're just like, ah, I don't need to move this unit, I'll win anyway. But then the enemy pulls an unexpectedly smart move on you. They destroy something that you have. And then you find out you're not gonna win as fast as you thought, right? And in turn, it drags the game even more. While still, you know, not dragging it, you know, while still not making for a scenario in which they would be able to realistically win. Because at the end of the day, you know, I have 21 properties. They have 13. You know, essentially I have almost half more money each turn. So the enemy doesn't realistically stand a chance against me. No matter how smart they play their cards. I need to be a bit careful. I don't want them to do too much damage to my battleship. Gotta keep it clean and shining. Perfect. Yeah, for sure. I love that now the entire ship is visible. Because in the old Advance Wars, you only saw a portion of a ship. Not the whole ship. And now finally the whole of the ship is visible. Which is just great, I think. Definitely makes the fight more fun and dynamic. Plop. Gotta get you here. Come on, get those properties. It's pretty key. Yeah, the factory here. After I get the factory, it will really open the door to their base. I'm gonna go on the offensive, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go on the offensive, even though it's not the smartest. I just, you know, I don't want it to drag. Let's just go in, you know, what the hell. Am I gonna take some damage? Sure, but whatever. That's all I can say. Is whatever. Plop. Here we go. The gameplay is so much smoother and dynamic compared to the old game, you know, the old game, as if this is not the old game. It's a shame that it didn't sell that well, but I think I understand why. It is, you know, this tactics genre is a bit of a niche. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, you know, if you really are into tactics games, there are much better tactics games on, you know, at the time on the PC, you know, on the consoles or whatever. So, you know, if you really are a buff of those kind of games, would you really settle for portable DS one? I don't know, maybe that's the reason. Oh shit. Okay, they don't do as much damage as I thought they would. I thought a helicopter would do more damage, although I guess it makes sense. I've never heard of a helicopter destroying a battleship, that's for sure. They're probably way too slow and would get picked up by the anti-air defense. It's interesting that there's meteors on the sea. That's quite interesting. Anyway. Oh, I think I did a mistake by blowing this up. Whatever. It would maybe be smart if I use the gunship as a transport, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's a mistake that I made. You know, one thing that would have sped up the game. It is a mistake I think maybe I made to some extent. It would be possible to use the transports, right? To get more units in. That would have been pretty valid, pretty effective. Like here, I'm just rushing at this point. It's not the smartest. I could have done this better, but you know, it's fine. Oh, this guy's in my range. That's nice. See, the enemy's also making mistakes. Gotta be more careful. I gotta say that I kinda wish that this earlier phase with battles against Lazuria were slightly longer. I mean, I wish. You know, that's the magic of it, you know. I say now that I wish that it was like this. I do wish that we were given some more info, we would get to learn a little bit more. You know, why did that woman get so angry when she saw Will? She thought she was her brother. So who is this brother of hers? Is he still alive? You know, maybe they could find him. I don't know. Whatever. You know, definitely could have gone a little bit more into the backstory of that. Maybe. But to some extent, the mystery of it... Oh, fuck. I didn't see that one coming. But at least it was an epic battle animation, so that's good. Okay, now I need to finish it. Here we go. Hopefully I can do it soon. I mean, hopefully. I'm saying it as if it's not fun. Well, of course it is, but dragging it is never too much fun. Can you do damage? Barely. I don't have the right units to engage their anti-tank. That's the problem. Oh, my phone is buzzing. I hope, yeah, it's not something bad. Here we go. Which unit should I use to finish the gunboat? I'm gonna use the battleship. Should be the epic overkill. Oh, wait, fuck. What confused me though is... Ah, alright. I see. Yeah, I made a big mistake here. I need to get battleships in. Yeah, if I had some transports... Should have made some transports in the retrospective. Would have made invasion a lot easier. Here we go. I can make rockets. Perfect. Just what I don't need. Whatever. There you go. Oh, that's interesting. Clash of anti-tank. Poor anti-air. They got devastated. But I think at least my battleships... Yeah, they're not close enough yet. That sucks. That's unfortunate. I made a bit of a mistake by not getting them in faster. Could have made the agony shorter. The units to use against anti-tank is obviously not tank units. See, even infantry does decent damage against them, and you know, if you get bazookas into position, it's perfect. In that case, you're just gonna wreck them. It's the least of the problem. Alright. Well, should be able to finish it next turn. But definitely happened what I said it's the worst possibility. It's the drag, late game drag. That's the biggest problem. Alright. Now. My indirect units are in the position. Should make fast work out of it all. Just blow it up. Look how easy it is. Perfect. And yeah, now that's one way to get rid of anti-tank. Man, it's so satisfying. Just blow them up with the battleship. That's the best solution. It's the solution I scribed by, for sure. Just perfect. Look at this. Wait. Oh, fuck. I thought... My god. I thought the game would end, but I forgot that silly fighter is still down here. Look at it. It's still down here. They produced helicopter, which is smart. What an extraordinary display. You are too much for this old soldier. This war is over for me. Win. Man. We fought on the wrong side in this war. But I kind of like it though. I kind of like it that the protagonist makes such a mistake. Because they made a big mistake here. They should have changed sides to Lazuria, definitely. Although, I don't think it's an option for them. It's not as easy, probably. Tasha, Gage, I'm leaving you in command. Protect our troops and our people. But, General... We have no choice. We must surrender or face annihilation. I'll tell them that I started this war and that it was my responsibility. I'll tell them that I forced our people to arms. Never! You fought to protect us all. You can't take the blame for a war you did not want. Stand down. That's an order. Flight Lieutenant, my final order. General, we can't... Do not despair. This Captain Brenner is a man of honor. I shall speak to him and stop this madness. Gage, hear what I'm saying? It's an order, sir. We'll carry it out. I would ask that you accept the defeat and bring this war to an end. There is no need for further bloodshed. You are correct, sir, and I surrender my forces to you on one condition. What is that? Responsibility and blame rests on me alone. I ask that you show mercy to all troops who served under my banner. A fair request, I accept your terms. I'm grateful to you, Captain. I had heard about you, you know, of the battalion of Brenner's Wolves. And now I know that everything I heard was true. You are a man of impeachable honor. Please, do not praise me. I wish only to end this idiotic war and return to helping survivors. And Captain, I am grateful that my last opponent was you. Your father would be proud. Alright, Rube, I'm ready. Now you'll see how a Lazurian faces death. Sorry? What? Do it. Pull the trigger. I know how cold-blooded you Rubes are. What, do you want to shoot me in the back? Fine, I'll turn around. Here, do it. Look. I don't know what you think I'm like, but the war is over. You surrendered to Captain Brenner, and he's giving the honor to that. We're not gonna shoot unarmed prisoners. That would not be honorable. Ha! Where were your noble thoughts after the meteor strike? You started this war. You offered peace and stabbed us in the back. You killed civilians. You and all other Rubes. I saw it in my own eyes. What? No, we would never. The Rubinel would never attack civilian targets. Tell that to your beloved Greyfield. He spared no one. Women, children, even my own brother John. That's not possible. Oh, really? Is it not? You don't sound very convinced of that, kid. Listen to me. Greyfield is evil. There is nothing he won't do to seize power. I can't forgive him, and I won't forgive you for fighting at his side. That's why we fought you, to avenge the death of Lazurian innocents. Captain Brenner? Admiral Greyfield has arrived. Too late to help us. Brenner, I suppose you did passably well. Hear me. The new Rubinel army has won a decisive historic victory. And now, I, Admiral Greyfield, would speak to the leader of this Lazurian rabble. I am General Forsty, the commander of Lazurian... Ah! You and your wretched army are a pathetic spectacle, a disgrace. Enough! General Forsty has surrendered honorably and brought the war to an end. Striking of prisoners is against all rules of military law. Military law! Ha! Meaningless pieces of paper. We are the victors. We have crushed our enemies like flies. The only law of this land is the law of Greyfield. What? Now, Captain Brenner, I will usher in the rule of King Greyfield the Mighty. Waylon, dispose of this trash. Ah! General Forsty! Captain Brenner, remember your promise. Damn you, Greyfield. He had surrendered. He was unarmed. Why did you shoot him? He was a Lazurian, and death is all he deserved. You are no leader. You're a coward. And if no one else will stand up to you, I'll stop you. Oh, shucks. I hate to be the bad guy and all, but we're gonna have to stop you right here. Don't make me shoot you now. It's been a long day and I'm tuckered. You'll pay for this, Greyfield. Listen to you squeaking away like a crow on a wire. This is Greyfield's world now, brother. Ain't no one gonna help you. Take the Lazurian dogs to the internment center for execution. My great victory is almost complete. Oh shit, that escalated quickly. Damn. Well, I did get an S rank. That's quite... That was quite dramatic, I suppose. I kinda wish I could continue. Do I continue? Now, what the hell? I can continue. I want to see what happens. Let's go on. Why not? That's interesting. Icy retreat. General Forsty has been executed. You sure? Yes. Those dogs. We must avenge his death. I hear that Greyfield has ordered us all to be executed. Rubinel filth. They were planning this even as they accepted the general's surrender. You're wrong. Captain Brenner would never allow that. He promised to protect you, and that's what he's gonna do, I'm sure of it. Like he protected General Forsty? Ha! You Rubes were killers before the meteors. Now your true colors shine again. You're wrong. What do you know, kid? No one tells you squat. Stupid. I should have seen this coming. Okay, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. But I do know Captain Brenner, and I know he will never betray you. Regardless, General Forsty is still dead. Whatever your feelings of Captain Brenner, he's a soldier. Soldiers follow orders. You're wrong. Both of you. The cap. That's enough, Will. Captain Brenner, these people are saying that... I'm only gonna ask this once. If you can't give me a straight answer, you might just as well shoot me now. Is it true that General Forsty has been executed? Yes, it's true. I'll kill you. Tasha, stand down. Who was responsible? Greyfield gave the order. Whalen pulled the trigger. The final responsibility for his death lies with me. I underestimated Greyfield. I didn't think he would kill an unarmed man. But I accepted your general's surrender, and now he is dead. I can make no excuse. I am sorry. How do we know you're telling the truth? Believe me or not, I don't care. I'm not here to justify myself. We're out of time. The 12th Battalion is leaving, and we're taking the Lizurians with us. You're doing what? Greyfield is going to execute all of you in about 6 hours. I had enough. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for his orders to be carried out. You need to escape, now. Why should we trust you? Because if you don't, you'll die. General Forsty entrusted you with the safety of your fellow troops, right? I don't trust you. What's your plan? This place is surrounded by Greyfield's men. My battalions can't take them all on. We're gonna have to make a break and smash through the rear defenses. Once we clear the northern ice plains, you're on your own. That's a risky plan. Who's gonna provide covering fire? We will. You're gonna fire on Greyfield's men? Aren't they your own people? I promised your general that I would protect his troops, and I kept my word. Besides, Greyfield is mad. I can't accept his command anymore. I don't know. Well, you got about 10 minutes to make up your mind. Prepare your men. Hey! Hey! Escape! The prisoners are escaping! And Brenner's wolves are with them. Brenner! What in the name of Rubinel do you think you're doing? I order you to turn around and... The 12th Battalion doesn't take orders from you anymore, Greyfield. This is high treason, and the reward shall be death. Death for you and every member of your pathetic battalion. You're a coward, Greyfield, and you don't frighten me. How dare you? You're a strong man who seized power on the backs of others. I'll die before I serve you for another second. Dog, prepare for your final hour. All units, make for the city to the west. Once you clear it, push hard, don't look back. I... Understood, Captain. Tasha, let's go. Come on. Don't worry about me. Save yourself. Alright, so finally commander is actually used in battle. So we can see the little medal here. This means that the commander is in here. And he's taking care of the surrounding units. Now, this one is gonna be difficult. Let's see the tactics. So you must be Gage, Lizurian Army Commander. Yep. No matter what you think of me, we need to leave the past in the past. Now we work together or face destruction. Agreed. I'm gonna outline a strategy that should let your forces escape. Understood. You're a man of few words, aren't you? Yep. Our first task is to eliminate the enemy rocket. Once it's gone, concentrate fire on the meteors to clear the plasma. The recon units to the west will have to be dealt with. Once the plasma is gone, fall back, make a defensive stand. Does that work for you? Yep. Good enough. Let's go. Now that was dialogue. Well, basically, I have to get the blue units to retreat here. So it's an interesting task. And I am surrounded here by very powerful enemy units. They're war tanks, so Not much can be done about those, sadly. Let's see. You should get rid of this guy. This snow requires extra caution. Never give up. As long as there's life, there's hope. So yeah, the snow reduces mobility. That's the key. Let's see. I want you to go here, I think. And I need to get rid of the rockets here. There's not as many units in the back, but it's quite an important to make a to decide which units to use where. I will need to get rid of the meteor here. That's pretty key. That's key. So who's gonna clear the meteor? I don't know. Probably the tank, right? I think the tank can do it. Maybe. I hope. I'm not too sure what to do, to be honest. We'll see. So the enemy's retreating. That's smart. Alright. That's not good. But I'm the only one who's using the commander. I'll keep Greyfield busy. Now make for the city go. Alright. This is annoying. Yeah, you best stand here to make a blockade. And I think I'm gonna use you as well. I do need to take care of the rockets first. That's pretty key. Without that, it's pretty bad. I am, however, gonna send one of you guys in the back. Here. That should be helpful. We need to make a bit of a stand here, though. It's pretty important to decide the right amount of units to send and around them. Captain Brenner, come on, you have to go now. Brother man, I don't think this little bird's flying anywhere. We got some business to settle. Ain't that right, Brenner? Why don't you come here so we can talk it over, Waylon? No thanks, brother man. My mama didn't raise no dummies. Why are you sticking your neck out like this anyway, Brenner? You think any of this makes it a difference? I just don't get it. And you never will. Fine by me, brother man. Fine by me. Say, you remember what I said the first time we met? I told you this responsibility gig would lead to an early grave. Better early grave than late to your own humanity, Vaylin. Ain't that a thing? Almost makes me feel bad about what I'm gonna do. All units, target Captain Brenner. Time to bag ourselves a hero. Oh shit. Fuck. Did I lose the game? No. Alright. Looks like at least one Lazurian unit has to survive. Fuck. Oh shit, they have a... That's not good. That's not good. Now because Captain Brenner's unit is rendered immobile. I can't use my anti-air to target the enemy's helicopter, so that's a big problem. It's not good. But I need to take care of this guy here, otherwise my allies are gonna get destroyed. I need to destroy the plasma here. Only 20%. It's not good. Yeah, I think I should have left the infantry unit here. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll lose. Shit, this is the first mission in which I feel that I might lose. It is possible. I hope I don't. Oh fuck, I think I'll lose. Oh no, it's alright. He only has a 3 HP. Although Captain Brenner is taking damage way too fast. I don't like it. Yeah, I made a pretty key mistake, I think. I think I'll reset. He's not gonna last for long here. I mean, at least I can finally... Wait. Oh shit. I can't use commander power, actually. I think I should have used more units to move. I made a crucial mistake here. Yeah, that was the main mistake I made. Should have used more units. I don't know, do I reset or do I try? Who knows? Because now his artillery is in the position and... it's not good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart. I'm sorry for killing the drama, but that's life. What happened? Ah, here we go. Ah, here we go all over again. Blah 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 blah. No, here we go, here we go. Yeah, all the text. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright. So, I think this time... Yeah. The thing is, I was counting on the commander power a little bit more. That's the key difference. But I see now that I can't really count on the commander power. Not really. It's not gonna help much. It's better to just keep moving, keep Brenner in the back. I just can't do anything else. It is what it is. I think it's better to just keep moving. It is a bit shitty that you can't use the commander power. I wish that you could. I think that keeping recon alive is pretty key, because it's gonna be way easier to get recon to the city than it's gonna to get the foot soldier there. That's for sure. And see. Not too exactly sure what to do here. Well, I think it's better to get moving. One advantage that I do have, though, is that a lot of these cities are mine. I think that is one advantage that should not be underestimated. It is an advantage, though. It is an advantage. These cities are mine. Oh my god. Yeah, the AI is not really careful. Yeah, it's again this text. It's again this. Wait, I'm not sure what I clicked. Shit, I clicked something that displays... I clicked something... Oh my god, I'm the worst Let's Player in the world. I clicked something that displays the keys I press. Oh my god, what did I do? Shit, I'd never seen this option before. My god, I'm so sorry. You're just gonna have to look at the keys I press. Whatever, doesn't matter. Ah, okay, I see. This time, he made an anti-tank as opposed to artillery. So, it is clear that there's quite a lot of luck to this. Because being this an anti-tank, I think it's gonna take him slightly longer to get him to attack me, so yeah. Shit, I can't do anything to save this guy. I mean, maybe if I get this guy here, maybe he will attack my artillery, but I don't know. I'll see. Man. I feel so awkward now that I'm actually struggling. Shit, before it was so effortless. I didn't even have to think. Now it's like, shit, now it's the hard part of the game. Now I actually have to think. Alright, let's focus. Okay, luckily he escaped. But now my artillery is gonna get busted, because I didn't know he would escape. And now my anti-air is gonna get busted. And now, now Brenner is gonna get attacked pretty badly. Fortunately, Brenner's power is extra defense. Man, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. I'm gonna lose this one again. Shit, I made a mistake. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Yeah, I did make a mistake here. Getting rid of the meteor is pretty important, and I failed to do so, so that's a big problem. I don't know, let's give it a try. If I fail, I'll do it again tomorrow, it's fine. But I'm doing better than last turn at least. Let's see how it goes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, now Brenner's dead. Will, Lynn, I'm abandoning the tank. Captain, come this way. I told you to run, Will. That's a damn order. But Captain! Lynn, get the hell out of here. Brenner! Listen, Lynn, there's been a lot of things I never had a chance to say. But I know you. And I know you understand what I'm about to do. Now move! Move! Understood, Captain. We're gone. Goodbye. Oh, that's not good. fuck, I don't have anything to counter these guys. I just need to destroy this damn meteor. Just need to do that so the rest of the guys can escape. That's so annoying. I have no idea what to do. I am genuinely lost. Perplexed, I could say. Yeah, now what's... that's not good. The helicopter is a problem. As long as he has the helicopter, it's impossible for me to win. Can I get rid of the helicopter this turn? Not quite. Let's see. The meteor has 30 HP. So... oh my god, oh my god. I mean, I can at least destroy the meteor if I attack with both, so... but the AI has a long way to go if he wants to escape this one, though. Yeah, I don't think this one is winnable. Especially not with the idiot AI doing this. Yeah, now my anti-air is down. Yeah, no, this is not good. I'll have to rethink this one. I overestimated myself pretty severely. Pretty severely. And the problem is that the AI is so stupid. That's the biggest problem. Like if this guy just went over here, you know, he might actually stand a chance, but he didn't, so... ah, that's annoying. So frustrating that I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I could have done better. I would need to get the meteor faster. That was the key mistake. Yeah, and also this artillery is the problem, because the AI just keeps getting in its range. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm sorry it ended like this. Mission failed. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. I want to win this one. I want to win this one so badly. You see, but this is where the game gets fun. It's this part of the game, because now it actually becomes difficult. Let's see. I need to get rid of the rocket first. So that's the priority. I mean, clearly the only unit who can engage the rocket is the tank. And I will also clearly need... yeah, I think that was the mistake. I need to focus on the meteor. And I just need to hope. There's no guarantee, but... and I think I need to keep the units that are not I need to decide which units are not as important to take with me. And I do think that infantry is one of those units. I don't think that anti-air is key here. I mean, I don't think that it's really useful to... Is it? I'm not sure. I might need to reload some of my units, so... That could be potential. I mean, the mech units can do decent damage to the meteorite, so... But I think that leaving one of the infantry here might be useful. I'm so tense. I have no idea. But I like this one. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get rid of this guy here. But yeah, I think that was the key mistake. Yeah, I'm thinking what I could do better. Maybe using the anti-air to attack the rockets, but I don't need anti-air here to keep It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Man, it's hard to say. It is hard. This one is not easy. And I'm afraid it's one of those that does take a little bit of luck, because it does depends on what the AI does. Because here, for example, again, like... he just went in the range of that raw artillery like an idiot. It's like, how do I keep you safe if you do that? I don't know. I think I'm gonna put you here to slow down the tank. I'm gonna get rid of this guy here. I think that's better. I don't know, man. It's like... Oh, fuck, I made a mistake. It's like, can you please not commit suicide? Please. But yeah, getting rid of the meteor is key. Yeah, you see, another thing is keeping anti-air here is also biding me time, because it means that he doesn't dare to attack the medium tank here directly. So that's also positive. And the good thing is that it is very versatile, so I can get it out next turn pretty easily. Yeah, that's the key. That's the key, you see. That's the key. I don't know. I just hope that he doesn't go in the range of this artillery, because if he does, it's over. I have no idea what I can do to keep you safe. If you're gonna do that, And I can't do shit for you. I guess I can put, I can put maybe this unit here, so maybe it's like a bait. Maybe it helps, I don't know. Okay, at least he gets repaired, so that's good. I'm counting on the recon. I think the recon is the only unit I can realistically get out of there. It's not good. Yeah, I think I need to get this anti-air out of here. But this is another thing that I'm very lucky. You know, I need to keep... Because this helicopter here, it's another pesky enemy. He has 8... Yeah, I don't know. Man, I'm just praying he doesn't... I'm just praying he doesn't put this guy in... Okay, I think he won't. Just please... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this recon here. Because this is gonna guarantee that he doesn't put his recon here. And I'm also gonna... move, this guy here. Just like, you know, you can go here. It's, you know, just to give him the key, you know, the hint that it's okay if he goes here. It's fine. Alright, that's good as well. Yeah, and Brenner lasted way longer as well. Which is also pretty key. Ah, shit. I hoped he would last one more turn. Will, Lynn, I'm abandoning the tank and continuing on foot. Captain, come this way, this way. I told you to run, Will. That's a damn order. But Captain! Lynn, get him the hell out of here. Brenner! Listen, Lynn, there's been a lot of things I never had a chance to say. But I know you, and I know you understand what I'm about to do. Now move, move! Understood, Captain. We're gone. Goodbye. Yeah, alright. Alright, that's fine. It's not a problem. Alright. I mean, yeah, you know, losing the rockets sucks, but... There's gonna be another plasma here, meaning that I need the rockets to survive. So I am gonna want to maybe move the rocket here. Let's see. What can I do for now? I want to get the APC here, so I can get you here. Man, just please don't get killed. It's gonna be really anticlimactic. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine, because the path is blocked here. I just hope the AI does at least a little bit competently. I did get rid of helicopter, which is really good. It's pretty key that I did this. Okay, perfect. Because the helicopter is one of the peskiest units they have. Oh no! Okay, he survived. It's like come on. Can you please not go in their attack range? Please. Oh god, can I can't... I don't know what to do to save them. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I can do this. They're still alive though. I can use you to go here. I can send you here. I can get you. I can't get you here. I'm gonna send this guy here. Yeah, I don't know. I hope he's gonna be smart enough to get over the river. That's my only wish. Maybe the infantry guy can get around. I don't know. It's like, please do something smart. Oh my god. No! It's not enough. But I think I'm gonna win anyway. Nah. Oh my god! Sorry if I yelled too loud. Okay, that was not... That was pretty epic, not gonna lie. I mean, I gotta say that the live element certainly does add a lot of drama to it. That's for sure. Oh, that was so close. Alright. That was the most satisfying hit ever. I don't actually have to destroy the meteor. They can just go around. So it's not that big of a problem. Oh, now you're gonna take over that building. Why? Poor rig. Oh no. Oh, he survived. Let's see. I just have to be on the defensive. There's not much more I can do. This guy's got veteran status, so it's a dangerous enemy unit for sure. Yeah, this is a pretty key juncture to hold. I mean, my artillery is what it is, but it'll help. We're clear. Now move. Get across the ice. Move it! We can't let Brenner's sacrifice go to waste. Will, take command of the left flank. We're getting out of here. But Captain Brenner... Brenner made his choice. Now move. Alright, I didn't think I would win this one. Nice. Keep moving. I'll buy you time. I think we lost them. But they're gonna be looking for us. Probably. Any words from Captain Brenner? No. Will is trying to establish radio contact, but so far nothing. Captain! Captain! Come in! Can you hear me? Dots, dots, dots. Captain Brenner! This is Will! Please respond! Please! Dot, dot, dot. Will! Come, Capt... Lynn! I got him! I got him! Captain, where are you? 126272. Derelict building south of Icefield. I'm surrounded by enemies. They shot me a couple of times. Things didn't go quite according to plan, huh, Will? Idiots. Mule-brained bumblers, pathetic, useless, lack-willed imbeciles. Brenner cannot be allowed to live. I want him found if you have to search every inch of the country. But we think he's somewhere in the ruined city, south of the ice, sir. We're getting close to... I did not ask for excuses. I asked for results. Bring me Brenner. King Greyfield will brook no disobedience to supreme rule. If he is not found within the hour, I will begin executing commanders. Is that clear? If I may, Admiral, this seems to be the perfect opportunity to test the device we've discussed earlier. Yes, 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 that is the key. Get me your device. Let nothing live. I will not so much as a blade of grass left in that area. You will not be disappointed, Admiral. I look forward to seeing the results. But Admiral, our forces are surrounding the city. Your men are there. And your point is? It's just... If we set the device off, all of your troops, they're... Nothing, sir. No problem. Tabitha, can you hear me? Are you ready to play with Daddy's new toy? Can't wait. Do it. Raze the entire area to the ground. Captain, we're heading to your position now. You have to hold on. No, Will. Don't come back for me. Stay away. Greyfield wants me. I can buy you time. That's an order. We're not leaving you, Captain. I'll join you later. Just need to rest here for a while. Captain! Never wanted you to see me like this. It's up to you, Will. No, Captain, please don't give up. There's still hope, Captain. There's still hope. Bathe him in fire. Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks just like the sun. Captain! Captain Brenner! Captain! Damn. Alright. Oh, shit. Now, this is where the game gets fun, as you can see. It's where you can actually lose. That's why it's fun, because it actually becomes like a little bit, you know, will I win? Will I lose? Although, admittedly, it's very frustrating for this type of game, for a live stream format. I mean, frustrating. It's both tense and dramatic, as much as it's also frustrating. So it is fun, because yeah. Well, that's it for today. It was fun. See you next time.